Alright guys, next up on deck is this old Model 57, and this one is in 41 Magnum. This is the one with the 2.5-inch barrel. And 41 Magnum, it's kind of been a almost dying, I guess has been dying, almost a dead cartridge, but to me, overall, I think it's probably one of my favorites, because what you have here is anywhere from a 210 to 220 grain pill, going at about 1350 feet per second. So from everything that I've seen and everything I've read, it has very similar ballistic terminal ballistics to a 44 Magnum, but with a little bit less recoil. Unfortunately, due to the popularity of the Dirty Harry movies back in the 60s, it kind of killed off the popularity of the 41 Magnum, and I don't know, almost drove it into the ground. But to me, like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite overall revolver rounds. Like I said before, 2.5-inch barrel, 6-shot cylinder, kind of a smaller gun, not too bad. I mean, it's definitely beefy. I believe these were built on the end frame, and so we'll go ahead and get started and take a few shots. Alright, now to try some one-handed double action. Even though, one thing I like about the 41 Magnum is even though it's such a stout cartridge, it's very controllable. This, to me, this honestly doesn't feel any different than shooting a mid-grade, high, or maybe even a high-grade 357 Magnum. They're really controllable, and to me, honestly, it's just kind of a damn shame that the cartridge has pretty much died off. You can still find it, but they're kind of expensive, and you kind of have to hunt for it, so we'll go one-handed now. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up for the snubby Model 57. So, I guess thanks for watching, and I don't know, if you can get your hands on one of these, if you can afford the ammo, and if you don't mind looking for it, I think this would be a really badass revolver to have, because I had a lot of fun shooting it, and I've shot it before. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. This will be our third installment of, I guess, Revolver Week. This is another Smith Model 57. This one in particular has a 8 3/8 inch barrel with a fixed, I believe, 4-power loopholed scope. Hopefully you can see it there, which makes this thing really fun to be able to reach out and touch something. Has a lot of the similar features of the snubby Model 57 that I showed earlier. Obviously, just bigger and longer. But even with the 8-inch barrel and the loopholed scope on it, it doesn't really seem to be that much heavier than the snub nose one. I mean, obviously you're going to feel it just a little bit more, but this thing is a whole lot of fun. So we'll go ahead and pop a few shots off, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I guess that wraps it up. Just wanted to show me taking a few shots with this beast. Maybe one day we'll come back out here to the range and we'll set up the steel at more than just 20 yards. We'll set it up back maybe like 100, 150 or so, just to see how easy it is to reach out with this 57 with the loopholed fixed power. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.